Let's see what our connections are like. Let's see. I probably should have done more tests. Once again, that's what you get when you don't use a muscle. They atrophy. That's the word I'm looking for. They get underswole. They do the opposite of getting swole. You know what I'm saying? Come inside the room, people. I'm going live tonight. I'm saying, listen, it's a reason. It's the reason that we don't go live more. You feel me? It's a reason. We could. We have what it takes. We've got the capabilities. We got the equipment. We definitely got something to say. But I'd be like, you know what? Maybe we should. Maybe not yet. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's not the best. Maybe we shouldn't go live right now. Oh, we got an excellent connection. Okay. That's what's up, y'all. Come inside the room. Let me know how I sound. I'm telling you, it's the reason I don't be going live, yo. I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to have a I need some back. I need that Kevin Samuels. You bitches ain't shit. No, I'm sorry. That's like the first thing you say. You big as a linebacker. You be like, oh damn, okay. Come into the room. Don't act like you're not surprised. Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I don't know about where y'all live at, but where I'm at, we got some of the most aggressive mosquitoes. Hey. I'm gonna rub all kind of elixirs and witch hazel. Niggas love me. What's that say about you if you attract mosquitoes? I'm so glad that I don't live nowhere where malaria is prevalent. What are you talking about? I gotta show y'all. I swear to God. It's a reason. I keep telling y'all it's a reason we don't go live like that. There's a lot of stuff to cut out. It is. Come inside the room, y'all. I swear to God, I got a good show. All kind of stuff happened. Shout out to our viewers, yo. I really appreciate y'all. Somebody was like, nigga, you don't produce videos fast enough. I said, well, goddamn. I could just make them every 10 seconds. What good would that be? If I make them too fast, oh, y'all don't do enough research. What do you think, this is the news? What do you expect? I'm learning this shit just like you. I don't know what's going on. I be wanting to go politics on you niggas. I swear to God, yo. It's a lot of stuff going on. World War IX about to happen, nigga. Skip the other ones. I'm telling you, I turn this whole joint revolutionary. I'll be the leader of the resistance. When the zombies come, I'll be the last one on the microphone. I'm that kind of dude. Right up until the last zombie come in to bite me. That's when they get ate up by his family. Ah! No! Margaret! Try to save Margaret. You keep Margaret in the room, you still love her. She biting all on you. Stop, Margaret! I'm sorry, y'all. Coming to the room, yo. I'm trying to treat my mosquito bites. There's a reason we don't be going live. I'm live. I think I'm live. I'm pretty sure. I swear to God, yo. I promise you that this is going to be a real show. It's going to be a show. I'm just trying to get y'all to come in the room. I'm just trying to scratch. Can a nigga scratch a mosquito bite? Oh, man. I'm sorry for groaning. Nobody want to tune in and just hear a nigga groaning? Like, I wonder what this is about. You just, oh man. But that's how I feel. Mosquito, listen, scratch a mosquito bite or dig like earwax out with like a bobby pin. Niggas like, what kind of show is this? Listen, I'm going to get to it. I'm telling you, it's the reason we don't go live. I be thinking about stuff. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, Jerusalem. For real, man. There's stuff going on, man. We're creeping towards, all right, this it's not that kind of show. It's not that kind. I'm going to talk about the regular stuff. I got regular stuff. I got the FUBU news. I got the FUBU. I got the do-rag news. I got all that. Breaking news. I got Future getting, they treated Future like whatever. They treated him bad. I'm gonna try to remember that I'm live. There's a reason we don't go live. And when I come on this camera, I know y'all gonna be like, hopefully I'll be done scratching my feet. It's not really my feet, it's like around the ankles. Y'all, come on, yeah. Don't act like I'm the only person right now that's dealing with mosquitoes. That's academic. An academic. Damn it, man. An epidemic. Mosquitoes kill more people than hippopotamuses, and they kill a lot of people too. Mosquitoes, people be dying from mosquitoes. But I live in America. Our mosquitoes is fairly clean, I think. I tell you once I'm dead if a mosquito did it. I swear to God, I'm gonna get to the show, yo. There's a reason I don't be going live. Anyway, Future got whored up. Allegedly, they said they whored him up. They said they did something to him. They said they was doing, I don't know, Big U, a bunch of gangsters, big old gangsters caught him. He's like, sensational. Give me all your shit, nigga. Sensational. I don't know what this nigga be saying. But yeah, they said they did something to him. They say Joe Budden's got a new podcast coming out. I'm gonna give y'all some more information on that. I don't know what it will be called, who's involved in it, or none of that. From a distance, it looked like who's that nigga that played Starbender? Or from the one with the raccoons. I'm talking about space now, y'all. What's his name? Dragon Lord? Star Lord. He like Star Lord. I think him and Star Lord. The nigga from the Avengers. What's this nigga name, y'all? Not the Avengers. Oh, the universe. The universe niggas. Guardians of the Galaxy. Star Lord. And I'm wrong. But that's what I thought it was. Anyway, he announced a new podcast with a new co-host called Crime in America. Who knows what that's going to be about? But we're going to react to that. There's some information on that. We got Corrupt. He breaks down the real reason that he had a beef with DMX. I heard they had beef. I heard something about that. You what? You twisted? Your girl's a hoe. That's what he said. I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm sorry if I'm breaking the rules. That's why I'm being y'all. Come into the room, y'all. That's all I'm saying. What's our connection look like before we get started? Do we have a connection? Let's connect. Coming to the room. All right, I just want to make sure everything is effective. So yeah, we're gonna have that. We're gonna have Joe Buttons. See y'all. What up, nigga? All right, I'm gonna stop. This is all the stuff. All right, I'm gonna try. The rest of this show is gonna be no cussing. If you came here with your family after church on Sunday morning, you just tuning in, you just happen to watch this broadcast, it will be as clean and pure as driven snow. I promise. From here on out, I'm gonna do what's best for everybody. But yeah, Joe Budden is apparently starting a new podcast. We're gonna find out what that's all about. Corrupt and his beef with DMX and what it was really all about. Memphis Bleek, they said he pushed up on Maul. Remember Roy and Maul, Lil Maul, Biggs, little brother, one of his brothers. Yeah. Memphis Bleek had a couple things to say to him because Memphis Bleek is like real loyal. He like Mr. Loyalty. Mr. Loyalty. Never even take off his hat. He just is loyal. I tell you about Jay. If Jay did, he just Jay. Don't Jay. I tell you something. We got businesses. He already know. So, and apparently Maul didn't come through to the Jay-Z show, to the whole weekend. Maul said it's because he was sad. He didn't want to see Jay-Z go away. Never, ever. Because he, you know what I mean? It would make him sad at night. But, there's a reason I don't go live, y'all. I be wondering. I be like, yo, did I cuss? I ain't cuss again, did I? Anyway, we're going to get into that whole video. But Memphis Bleek, he pressed Maul for skipping Jay-Z's Yankee Stadium shows over Drake OVO loyalty. They saying he ain't go because of Drake. Basically. He liked Drake better. Drake is younger. Drake is the future, kind of. More future. He not the future. I don't mean the future of the rapper. I'm saying he not the future of rap. But he closer to the future of rap than Jigga is. He can use Drake probably more in the stuff he want to do right now than he can use Jigga. Plus, Jigga not really his friend. Jigga really his brother friend, allegedly. All right? I'm going to come back to that. I'm just saying. It's the reason we don't go live. Shout out to Haro. My brother isn't here this evening. He'll be back tomorrow. All right, what other stories we gonna deal with? We got Oschino. Y'all asked for more Oschino. Y'all want to know what's up with him? How this interview played out? He's gonna actually speak on D Haven and his fallout with Jay-Z because the two of them did like, I ain't gonna call it an iconic interview together, but they had like a decent little interview together where they both expressed their differences with Jay-Z together. It was a double hate session. They got together. They was like, yo, fuck Jay-Z. I'm trying not to cuss. I don't think I said it. I gave the illusion. That was a shadow of a cuss, is what I did. A shadow of swearing. And then Corey Holcomb apparently, all right, I'm not gonna say he had experience with a trans person. I didn't write this title. Oh, I can't even. I'm gonna have to do this one off of the live. I mean, I don't know because Vlad don't play, but he's got a portion of his interview with Corey Holcomb, and the title of that interview was Corey Holcomb on being fooled by a trans woman. I told her to send a picture of her. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it was a turn out it was a pop-up book. He's like, oh, that's a. I don't know how it played out. I haven't watched that video, but that video is gonna take some editing. So that one I'm not gonna do it live. I'm sorry, y'all, but look for it. It's gonna be an edited version coming out soon. All right, but before I do any of those, look at this. Y'all heard about this? Y'all seen Lil Flip? Can y'all see my screen? Let me make sure that it's right because in a live situation, I want to make sure y'all can see it. All right, look at this. Lil Flip kept the show going for the fans who came out to support him in Lafayette. Look at this. This is a damn shame. Thank you. Yeah. Now this Lil Flip, like he got a cartel member with him too. He's like, let me make sure we get in a good cut of this because I'm a let me switch my screen. Yeah, because we gonna I'm gonna show y'all the full screen of this. Yo, all right, so this is Lil Flip. He performing somewhere, yo. He get money. Thank you. Now let's play some appropriate music for my last shot. I'm ready. That's all good. I want to feel like I'm in Houston. I just want to bring Houston live one time. I want to feel like I'm at home. Want to be a baller, shot baller, Damn, that shit like one of my shows, nigga. Don't do that to Lil Flip. Y'all ain't want to come see Lil Flip? Y'all ain't want to see the flipper? Come on, man. Honey and Paula, baller, getting. Highway, getting money to fly away. Come on, nigga. Don't do this to Lil Flip. This is somebody's birthday party. It's empty as shit in there. It's a nigga sweeping up in the back. Don't treat Flip like this.
Thank you.
That's not even his song, actually. Ain't that Lil Troy song? That nigga gone, ain't he? Allegedly, I think. So what? It's still Lil Flip. He's like, I'm gonna sing somebody else. I'm not even Lil Flip. I think he might be on a remix or something. I can't remember. There's gotta be a better way. There's gotta be a better way than this. Don't do this to Lil Flip, y'all.
Thank you. Now let's play some appropriate music for my last shot. I'm ready. That's all I want to feel like I'm in Houston. I just want to bring Houston back downtown. I want to feel like I'm at home. Want to be a baller. I say switch the road. I hit the highway. Making money on the highway. But it gotta be a better way. Better way, better way, yeah.
And my nigga got paid regardless. He don't give a damn. He don't give a damn. What y'all paid him? Put them shades on so y'all can't see his soul dying. Wanna be a baller. Shout out to Lil
What we do? Thank you.
Don't do that to him. Who is this guy? Is this his security? He ain't need him. This nigga might be kidnapped. Check, see where Lil Flip is. Is he all right? Is he somewhere that's cool? All right, we're gonna exit the full screen on that one. My bad, y'all. I didn't mean to do that to Lil Flip, y'all. Don't do. Let's not. It's gotta be a better way, better way, yeah. That's not even his shit. Was he even in that song? I can't remember, nigga. Baller. I'm sorry for snorting on the mic. That's wrong. Let me see. I don't even know how to. What do you even? Was y'all know was Lil Flip and y'all know I'm mildly was he? Yeah. But I remember that being, I thought that was the dude that sang it. That was his song. 28 Blaze. Oh. Is it high? I thought that was Lil Troy or somebody. Music artist. There's a little nigga with a little hat. I'm sorry, I'm gonna blank the music out, but I gotta see. I could have sworn. So what's the dude that's actually saying I want to be a baller? Cause yeah, okay. So cause Flip did do the verse. Okay. So who was actually singing that part? Cause that's not Flip. Anyway, shout out to Lil Flip. Nigga, y'all go see him. Oh, damn, I'm about to break something. Go see that man, yo. I need more substantial equipment. I need an industrial grade of this shit. Anyway, let's see what's going on with Future. They said he got beat up. They said somebody beat him up or threatened him or something like that. Hold on, let me fix this. All right, shout out to Chig Smooth.
YouTube, Chigs. Get ready. You know what to do, Chigs.
I find him. You know what? I like Chick Smooth. Chick Smooth is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Oh boy, here we go, you guys.
Oh boy, he always started shit like that. Oh boy, here we go, you guys. Why nobody ever called Chicks and Tether? Shout out to Chick. All right, this is all the stuff I should normally would cut out. Shout out to Chicks though, no beef. Nobody never said that about Chicks because Chicks just go with the groove of whatever general black people say. All right, I'm gonna leave that alone. I told you I wasn't gonna get on no revolutionary nothing. Back to Future getting beat up. That's what's important. That's what's important. I don't know if he got beat up.
Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Oh boy, here we go, you guys. This is absolutely insane work. First of all, I think we all owe Whack 100 an apology.
For what?
Everybody that's ever called out Whack 100 for lying about it.
Right, for what I said about his skin and Edward James almost and everybody from California. That perforated leather skin. Because it was that. I'm sorry. I was just playing.
The story, go tell that man that you apologize. Now, 4 years ago, Whack 100 told one of the most egregious stories you can ever tell. While he was on Clubhouse, Whack 100 told a story about him and Big U running down on Future at the airport.
Oh, I do remember that. He says somebody he supposed to have grabbed the debt from him off the strength of one another. I don't know if it was Big U had Whack 100 do it or Whack 100 had him run down on Future or something. They said because somebody owed somebody money. You know what I'm saying? On my homeboy, go get that from this bitch ass nigga type shit. That's what he's trying to say. Future's like sensational.
Apparently, Future owed some money to Trick in Detroit. He also stopped picking up calls from Big U. So, while he was at the airport, Whack 100 and Big U saw Future and Sierra at the security line. Once they got through
Allegedly. That's the story.
Security, Whack 100 pressed Future about the money he owed Trick. Now, the story gets even funnier, you guys. Future called up Birdman on the phone and actually tossed the phone with Birdman on the speaker. Birdman was able to calm the whole situation down. He told Whack 100, stand down, I'll pay you whatever money Future owes you tomorrow.
Future owed Trick some money. So me, Trick, and Big U was real close at the time.
Oh, so what's your charges, Mr. 100? You got niggas checking in. Is you checking in? This is not an official check-in. You shut up. Because I ain't checking this shit, nigga.
Right? Hey, Future owed bro some money.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Trick in Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Big U on a red-eye flight to Atlanta. We coming to LAX. We coming through the security, putting our bag through the thing. Who we see on the other side?
Sensational.
Future and the girl that's with the football player, right? What's his baby?
Sierra.
We see Future and Sierra. I say, bro, is that who I think it is? He looked. I said, yeah. I said, you take. I got him. When we come to the thing, I say, hey, homie, you got that money for Trick? He take off running.
You chased him. You had hot pursuit. Hot pursuit from Whack 100. Watch out, y'all. Here come Whack 100. Hot pursuit. All right. Okay. There you go, nigga.
Chasing on the dead homies through the Delta to a terminal, and he runs into the thing, but it ain't hooked up to no plane.
He left his.
He left it.
Oh, bro.
Hold on. He said he left his girl. Hold on. Let me hear that. Let me hear that again. Just jumped on the plane. Sorry, lady.
Terminal. And he runs into the thing, but it ain't hooked up to no plane.
He left his.
He left it.
Oh, bro.
He runs into the terminal. True story. He runs into the terminal, right? When he runs into the terminal, he take his phone out, right? He know he can only go so far. Cause what you gonna do? Jump onto the runway? That's a long drop down there, right? He throws the phone at me on speaker. All I hear is Stunner voice. He say, "What? It's me, Stunner. Talk to me." I say, "Stunner, I'm busy right now." He said, "Yeah, but I don't want you to be, nephew. What's going on?" I say, "Oh, trick a bag. He can't be in our backyard and he don't throw a bag. Either he gonna pay or he finna get up and then he gonna pay. Right? Trick at home sleep. He don't know what's going on. He in Detroit. Right? He say, "Whack, my word to you, I'll pay the nigga debt. Let him be. I got business with that man."
They got Future looking like a little piece of meat they throwing around. Because understand, nobody's doing anything for free. I don't know what Future has to say in rebuttal to this, but if I were Future, I would not like this story at all. This story would bother me a little bit.
I said, "What?" He said, "Whack, this Stunner talking to you as your brother. Leave him be. You got my word, whatever the debt is. Send me trick.
Now, if you guys want to go listen to the full clip, it's available on my members only. Now, people called Cap for so many reasons on this story. First off, Whack, how were you able to chase Future through the airport into an open jetway and Future was getting ready to jump? And
Right, I thought that was kind of crazy. Say, left his girl kind of through the phone. He caught the phone, and Birdman was on it. I'll cheer you. Come on now, Whack. I don't want to do this. Come on now. You know them niggas can't talk. Are you serious? That's just a fantastical story. And in the middle is Future being fought over by several record execs over some money he owes and favors and things of that nature. That's an outlandish story. But you know, who knows the life that Whack 100 is leading.
Also, how do you chase somebody through an airport without getting arrested for it?
You know what I'm saying? Especially looking like Whack 100. And how do you chase anybody, period? If you're Whack 100, come on, man. This nigga ain't. He ain't a sprinter, is what I'm saying.
Now, back then, Big U also came out to dispute the story. He said, "I have never been in LAX airport with Whack 100, nor did we run down on Future. Fact, I wish y'all would get it in your head. These people lie all day. 10%.
Well, you can't. Well, you said, who's this Big U? He may have motivation to want that story told differently.
Fact, I wish y'all would get it in your head. These people lie all day. 10% truth, 90% them. I hate how no matter what someone says about Big U, it's just true. When is the hate going to stop? I made one mistake. That was building with a, and for that, B's and C's, I'm sorry." Well, fast forward 4 years later, Big U is arrested for RICO. The feds are trying to gather evidence to present in court about Big U extorting people, which is part of the RICO. They actually could.
Then they got that Rico Suave, baby. Get that nigga that Rico. Body. Rico. That's what niggas be getting that. Rico. All right, it's not funny. Are you doing that? I can hear y'all niggas in the comments now. You laughing at this nigga. He got involved. He's a strong black man in the community and help. Rico. Body. And they got the Rico. I am shut up. There's a reason I don't be going live, y'all.
Confirmed that this story was true. According to court documents, when a victim refused to pay, defendant Henley reacted violently. In or around 2014, defendant Henley approached NDC, which is Future, a Grammy-winning recording artist, in order to collect money for a Detroit associate. In or around 2014, after NDC refused to pay and ceased answering defendant Henley's phone calls, defendant Henley and its associates committed violence against NDC and NDC's associates and security for failing to show respect and pay money. In or around 2014, a few days after defendant Henley and his associates stomped out NDC, defendant Henley and a co-conspirator chased NDC to the LA International Airport in an attempt to further intimidate and collect money from NDC. Now, for some reason, even though it's on the federal paper in black and white, Future is still calling Cap and he's denying it. The man does not do interviews. The man does not address any allegations on social media. However, for some reason, happened, he felt the need to clear this one up. Future reposted this video of Doughboy on his Instagram page, where Doughboy is claiming that Whack 100 is capping about the story.
Niggas start off just lying, though. Niggas say, what's the one bitch name? The singer bitch. His baby mama. Bro, you know Sierra name, bro. Stop playing. Niggas is
Everybody don't know her.
crazy, bro. Like, bro, and then it don't even sound realistic at all, though. Like, you telling me you ran down on Pluto and Sierra? Oh, he's a bad motherfucker. Oh, this nigga crazy.
Right. First of all, and if they was running, he said he left her. So I was. He said he left her scattered. He jumped on the plane off the runway through the phone back.
Listen, man, Future, I get it. This is embarrassing, especially for somebody like you. But I would have just...
Especially if it really happened, though. Chased. Like, how hard was he running? Future don't seem like the quickest dude either. I mean, he's tall. I would put it like this. I would bet Future in the race over Whack 100.
ignored the whole thing. If you got the feds and also somebody that was there saying the story happened, brother, the feds have no reason to lie. It's one thing if it was just Whack 100, but the feds got it on paperwork, brother. It's also put in official court records. And keep in mind,
that's what I was looking at. I was like, when he was reading those records, for real, maybe it wasn't as fantastical as they say, but you know, okay. He shook you down. They held you upside down by your ankles. All right, Pluto. This goddamn money.
We've always known about rappers getting extorted. We just didn't know which rappers specifically. Future, brother, there's no shame in being a victim, especially when this happened damn near 12 years ago. Listen, man, you guys get...
That's right. He older now. He wiser.
In the comments below, do you guys...
Yeah, niggas, no. You niggas let me know. Anyway, shout out to Chicks Move. The title of that video was Future and Big U deny Whack 100 chased him at LAX airport as feds claim he was extorted. All right, y'all want to do more of this, or y'all want to go into some political type? Because I'm telling you, I'm going to feed y'all some vegetables. I know y'all might not want it. Hold on. Let me get some privacy for a second. I'm not leaving. Just give me a little bit of privacy. I'm gonna make some more different screens like this. Like, I need privacy. This is the dressing room. I'm gonna be back. I'm not even leaving. Technically, I'm just doing some technical behind the scenes stuff. You know, and I want to be in control of my broadcasts in a way that will enable me to switch stories. Niggas don't bite my style. I don't know how you run your show, but this is how I'm going to run mine. Shout out to Horror. This is how we run our shit around this bitch. Anyway. Let me ask y'all, should I do this Joe Budden's story next? Right? We still got the Corrupt coming up. That Corrupt Jay-Z beef. I call it a biff. Memphis Bleek pressing Mall for skipping Jay-Z stadium. Keeping it a Chicks Move universe. All right. We might could do that. I need it. I'm gonna say my name to DJ. I could be DJ Dark Mark. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Everybody else DJ. DJ Academics don't be doing no parties and nothing. Why can't be DJ Dark Mark? I can feel it. Why can't be DJ Dark Mark? That's a very reasonable name to have. All right. I don't know if I want to do that with Memphis Bleek. And I'm so mad I can't do the Corey joint, y'all. Y'all gonna have to hear that. All right, we're gonna do Memphis Bleek. All right, the title of this video coming from Chig Smooth is Memphis Bleek presses Maul for skipping Jay-Z's Yankee Stadium shows over Drake OVO loyalty. And pretty much, he stepped away from the fam for an outside nigga that right now nobody don't like. I don't even understand what Jay-Z has to be upset with Drake for. Because people like him better? What? Anyway, shout out to Chig Smooth.
YouTube. Chicks. Get ready. You know what to do,
I find him. You know what? I like.
All right, nigga.
Chig just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Oh man, the cleanup crew is here, you guys. Somebody please bring a mop. We have cleanup on aisle 9. Now, a couple weeks ago, Maul told one of the worst lies a podcaster can ever tell on the microphone.
Oh, he said he didn't want to go to the Jay-Z last concert because it was his last concert. It was going to make him sad and he was going to cry. All right, first of all, I never knew that Jay-Z's Yankee fucking jacket was crocodile skin. Damn! That's fire. Nigga, that's some fire right there, nigga. God damn. Y'all see this shit? Can y'all, is the resolution coming through for you niggas? This is crazy. It's like a crocodile or alligator. I don't know. Something with the. And it's from the belly and the arms and all that shit. Look at this. Look at this. Nigga, that's fire. I ain't know. I mean, I should have known. What am I thinking? Anyway, but that's what he said. That's what Maul said. He said that's why he didn't go. He didn't go because it's so hard to say goodbye. That's why he said he didn't go.
Is here, you guys. Somebody please bring a mop. We have cleanup on aisle 9. Now, a couple weeks ago, Maul told one of the worst lies a podcaster can ever tell on the microphone. While everybody was celebrating Jay-Z's anniversary at the Yankee Stadium, an event that people are going to tell their grandkids, also an event that was filled with a lot of celebrities. If you love Jay-Z and you love hip-hop in general, this was the one show in the last 10 years that you could not miss. Well, unless you're Maul and you have an undying loyalty to Drake and OVO. Maul came on his podcast and told the fans, man, listen, I just didn't go to the shows because this was Jay's last shows and I wasn't ready to accept reality.
One of the reasons why I didn't go to any of the shows this weekend was because I know this is Jay's last run. Like, I know this is it. Like, and I don't want to face that as just a fan, as somebody, like, I don't want to.
It's like going to
It's so hard.
the funeral of somebody you love. You can't do.
I don't want to face that, bro.
Now, I'm not sure why.
I don't really want to feel. You phony ass nigga. You wasn't invited. They ain't want you down there. You know it's going to be weird. But I think it's even weirder why Jay-Z would have beef with Drake in any way, shape, or form, regardless. Even regardless of anything that Drake might have said. Nigga, just ignore him. You jigger, you're a staple. And he's the newer version or whatever. I don't even say version because he's developed his own thing. But, you know, he's something else. I don't get the beef.
Maul did not choose a lie that's more believable. Maybe telling the fans that you got sick, you got a stomach ache, you had tickets, but you overslept and woke up at 3 a.m. Your dog ate your tickets. Anything, Maul, besides telling the fans that you were overwhelmed by the emotions. Even people that fuck with Drake and don't like Jay-Z called out Maul and said, brother, you're lying. You know there's obvious tension between Drake and Jay-Z. And you just got on your podcast last month and said if you had to choose between Jay and Drake, you're choosing Drake. I'm not sure why podcasters...
Like, choose like how? Like, choose like if they was dangling off of a bridge? For their lives? What are we choosing? You don't have to choose at all. You can listen to them equally together. You can do a mix. You can do a blend. DJ Dog Mark.
Do this, but sometimes they get on the microphone and act like they're talking to listeners that are 15 years old. Maul even went on the record and said Drake was not dissing Jay-Z on his albums. Even though Drake took at least 5 different shots at Jay on different records, Maul still went on his podcast and said those were not shots. So when you have a track record of lying, especially lying when it comes to Drake, absolutely nobody's going to believe you when you're talking about the reason why you didn't go to the Jay concert. Well, today on the brand new Rory and Maul podcast, Maul brought on his man's Rock Nation's own Memphis Bleek to help clear up the rumors for him. Now, in an effort to show people that he has no issues with Rock Nation or anybody that's affiliated with Jay-Z, Memphis Bleek gave him a light press on the podcast about skipping Jay-Z's concerts.
Okay.
Yo, it was
So it was a good-natured press.
funny because I spoke to Bleek and Bleek was like, yo, what happened? I thought it was Rock. I was like, yo, what you mean, man? He said, nah, I'm coming up there, man.
Yeah, like I had to. Because I understand they call you OVO Mall, but you said you didn't go to the show. I forgot why you said you didn't. But
I didn't go because I felt like that's, to me, from what I see, that's Jay's last New York moment.
You think so?
I think so. Because what do you do after that?
Me, Blizzle. The Blizzle tour.
Nah, Bleek. Nah, Bleek. The Blizzle tour. That's you gonna be at Yankee Stadium too. The Blizzle tour. Y'all get your tickets to the Blizzle tour. I mean, shout out to Bleek.
So, because what do you do after?
You said you didn't go to the show. I forgot why you said you didn't. But
I didn't go because I felt like that's, to me, from what I see, that's Jay's last New York moment.
You think so?
I think so. Because what do you do after that?
Me, Blizzle. The Blizzle tour. Coming to age 30.
Yeah, but wait.
534 days after 534.
Coming to age 30, yo. I'll bring him back out.
I'm talking, all right, that's fire. I'm talking about Jay's, like, his show.
Oh, yeah, nah.
I think that's stamped. That's like...
But you didn't want to see
wouldn't you want to do that?
Rock?
People said you was full of shit for that. Do you take his story?
Nope. I believe what the people said. I'm with the people.
All right, so you believe...
They said, OVO said no.
So you believe that?
I believe that. I believe.
No, I think it would have been awkward if you showed up. That's what people believe. It would have been awkward if you showed up because you've been riding. I don't know. I don't watch Rory and Maul enough. You know, I catch them here and there, but I don't watch them enough to know if what they say is true, that Maul just rides for Drake no matter what. You know what I mean? If that's true, then yeah, it's gonna be weird for him to show up.
Yo, I do.
So all right, so it was.
How you think Drake worded it?
So it didn't come from Drake. It came from probably top 5. They know you top 4. It came from top 5 straight to top 4.
All right, so you believe I couldn't go because OVO said I couldn't go, and then I heard another one saying that I was gonna get beat up by Rockefeller.
True.
Who?
Well, that one I believe.
I don't know. I think they thought Biggs was gonna beat me up. Pop was gonna beat me up. You was gonna beat.
The Big Brothers and them was gonna be like, you know, give you noogies and stuff.
Big brother.
Man, what we fighting for? Yo, this is why I'm glad I'm here.
Yeah.
Because I want to clear that up. Why we got...
What if Bleek just punched him in the face? Yeah, nigga. I'm just kidding. They wouldn't do that, right?
Beef with Drake because Kendrick did the Super Bowl. I want to know. We got beef with Drake because Kendrick did the Super Bowl.
I think
Same
you
thing I
said
was saying.
something.
Why are we even beefing? What's going on?
That you felt like Drake should do or shouldn't do during the
Shit,
battle.
Drake should have been there.
I think Drake may have responded to that.
To me?
Yeah, I think you said something on a podcast. Like, I don't
never
think
shit on Drizzy.
No, I'm not saying you shitted on him, but I think you said something that you thought he should have did during the battle. I can't really remember what it was.
He did it. He came back and made hits. That's what I said. Don't focus on the draft. Focus
Matter
on
of fact,
records.
I think it was something you said when you were sitting down with Jim.
Yeah. I said, got to make hits. You got to come back with the hits.
And I think Drake had a response to that.
Yeah, and I said I fell off in 96, so he can't, that year. He said, rappers from 05 talking. I said, he ain't talking about me. I fell off in 05. So it got to be somebody
Yeah, so
else.
it's not beef, though. It's no beef with, like, we
It's
just
like
in that. There's
tension.
no,
Where is it? Because
It's on the internet. It's on the internet because Drake said a few things on Iceman, and then Jay went on Roots Picnic and just said, check the right charts, champ. Like,
but that's rap shit. It been
I
going
agree
down.
with you, but
It's not even really a full official. It's no beef. It's no beef.
internet doesn't think
that's rap shit.
This is what I've been saying.
Nigga, I done took shots at Beans, Hove. Look at you, me, him, and her. I'm talking about them niggas.
Yeah. A lot
but you Memphis Bleek.
of people don't know that. A lot of people didn't know that.
I'm bullshit.
Shout out to Memphis
If you
Bleek.
trying to be the best, and anybody coming in that spot, you going to throw them shots. So it's respected. I don't look at them niggas like, yo, we see them, it's up.
Yeah. No.
So why would they think it's up with you?
That's internet shit.
Yeah.
That's why I said, that's why when people was like, oh, you didn't go because Drake said it. I'm looking at this. I'm like, what? I'm like, there was mad people in the building that literally had beef with Rockefeller at one point.
No, listen, we never had beef with
No, it's not the same thing. Don't try to make it like it's the same thing.
Nobody though.
Well, it was
because remember we don't start trouble.
No. But you don't got to start trouble to have beef.
Well, y'all have had beef, but
there's been beef with Rockefeller, and it's a lot of guys that now
we gonna defend ourselves. So we don't look at that as beef though. Beef is when it's really up. When I can't go outside.
I'm talking about rapper beef.
We're talking about 2026.
I'm talking about rapper beef. I'm not talking about no real like families are in danger.
That's like Twitter beef.
Yeah, exactly. But that's where a lot of this shit stems from. It's social media, which is why Jay being able to sell out Yankee Stadium and all the people come out was such a beautiful thing, because if you let social media tell it,
he can't do it.
He's washed. Yeah. He's old. He doesn't have any influence. Exactly. So that's why that moment was the epitome of the internet is not a real place. It's a very small corner of people that get together in their opinions and try to make it seem like it's a thing, and it's not.
I'm glad you said that. The internet not a real place, because they.
Right, but no matter if the internet was a real place or not, Maul, you still was lying, nigga. That just don't make sense. It was just his last time, and I just couldn't get myself to
tell me.
Fuck out of here,
Drake,
nigga.
Hove don't come on your pod. Nobody never say, yo, Drake, they come up, yo, Drizzy.
No, they say that was the whole reason for me defending. But the thing is, Bleek, you know what it is?
The interview?
That's what they claim was my stance on the whole battle was because of
this is my thing, right? Even if you did get that interview, like I feel like with the J shit, where you go next? Now I got to go for Tyler Perry, Oprah,
Taylor Swift.
Because you can't go.
I'm Tyler Perry and Oprah. This is a huge jump
from Jay and Drake. No disrespect. I even throw me in there. If you got this episode, could come after the Drake episode.
No.
It ain't gonna do the same numbers.
Family, no matter.
But the numbers ain't gonna reflect.
Right.
That's the difference. So I ain't want to throw another rapper in there before they diss me too. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, Smokey out here right now.
Very smoky.
And also, like, maybe I'm a bad friend. Just because my friend started a podcast doesn't mean that I now owe an episode.
Oh man, this is elite gaslighting here, you guys. You can't get this type of.
You kind of do. Jigga need to come on Bleek podcast. That's all I'm saying. If Bleek got a podcast, Jigga should have been on it. That should be an easy one. He should have Jigga and Beyonce already have been on his podcast. Other than that, it's like, God damn. I don't give a fuck how you get it. Behind the scenes, something. Dinner with, breakfast with, something. Shopping with, walking with, talking with, nigga. He should have some Jay-Z, Beyonce footage nobody else ain't got. That's all I'm saying. Allegedly. Of
gaslighting anywhere. Jay and Drake don't have beef. This is just something the internet made up. All right, listen, man. You know what? You guys got it, man. You guys are absolutely right. We're going to believe everything Maul says.
I mean, I said that. Now, y'all saw I reacted to this like in real time. I said that in the beginning, like, what are we really beefing about? Just because Jigga. I mean, I've heard people say that Jigga just, if somebody else is popping, he don't like it. Maybe he just got that competitive spirit. That could be true. They said he would do that even within his own record label. Oschino say every time somebody dropped, Jigga got to drop too. I do remember back in the days, Jigga's records used to come, his albums used to drop out of surprise. He'd be like, oh shit, it's a new Jay-Z album. Holy shit. I didn't even know. So who knows if these things are true, but I don't know. It could be that there is really no beef. And we just making it up, and the internet isn't a real place. That's definitely for sure.
So the same way he told us that Drake was going to be performing at the FIFA halftime show. Part of being a podcaster is taking accountability. You don't always have to be right every single time. The fans are not stupid. Maul, you did not go to Roots Picnic for a reason, and you also didn't go to any of Jay-Z's Yankee Stadium shows. But when it was time to go watch fireworks with Drake in Toronto, you made sure you were there bright and early.
Oh, it's probably Drake told him not to. Drake told him not to, nigga. Or he knew, put it like this. Drake probably didn't tell him not to. And maybe Jay-Z doesn't have beef. But maybe it's Drake that got beef. And he might know how Drake is. If I'm at the Roots Picnic, if I'm at Yankee Stadium, I'm probably not going to be invited to pop bottles up Drake's house. You know what I'm saying? Drake is going to have only a few, it's only going to be a few select niggas at Drake's house. The rest of it is all vagina. 99% vagina, 10% nigga ratio at Drake house. And Maul trying to be part of that 10%, nigga. Jig ain't let nobody come around his house. Beyonce ain't got no homegirls just hanging around looking just like her.
Stupid. Maul, you did not go to Roots Picnic for a reason, and you also didn't go to any of Jay-Z's Yankee Stadium shows. But when it was time to go watch fireworks with Drake in Toronto, you made sure you were there bright and early.
Hey.
If Drake was having a fun...
You got them niggas taking pictures of the city that they live in. All them niggas is from there. They like, hey! Hey! Nigga, this Wednesday, nigga. Better be excited. You here with Drake, nigga. It's only a couple niggas. Other than that, all vagina. All right, y'all. I'm not going to talk too much. This is why I don't be going live. What you think it's going to be just like the video? It's not. It's not. It's going to be like this.
tour, a final show, you would also be there as well. But if you let Maul tell it, he would not go to Drake's final show. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of Memphis?
No, he going to Drake's final show, nigga. He probably be plugged in with somebody else by then. I don't know if that's true. But it seems like it's got the feeling of he knows Drake would not like it. Put it like that. He want to be one of the few people that get called to go on that jet. When the owl jet pull up, he's not trying to have his ticket revoked. That's all he's saying. He's just like, yo, Drake wouldn't like that. Anyway, next story. Mic check. All right, back to the privacy screen. Fire, knuckle. It's the reason I don't be going live, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. Coming to the room. I don't know why. What else I got? Oh yeah, we like at the midway point. We making it, y'all. We getting through this. I kind of want to take a moment, get some veggies, nigga. There's other shit going on. What happened with DDG? Blueface out here cooking bitches random ass dinners. I ain't gonna try to sneak it on y'all. That came out wrong. I'm talking about some of the more some veggies. I'm not gonna try to sneak the veggies in. It's not right now. I ain't have it prepared. So I'm gonna go with what we got. So the next video, which I can't do the Corey joint. Memphis Bleek, we did that already. Lil Flip, damn, why y'all did that to him? Oh yeah, let's see what this new podcast is with Joe Buttons. Apparently Joe Buttons got some new podcast coming out. It's gonna be him and a white man. Joseph and a white man. Apparently. So they say.
YouTube. Chick.
Shout out to Chick Smooth. The title of this video is Joe Buttons announced his new podcast with co-hosts called Crime in America.
Get ready. You know what to do, chick.
You know, I like Chick Smooth.
Y'all want me to put some kind of whack ass intro on our shit? We just be like, mic check, just go. Y'all want some music? I'm not saying this is whack. This is cool. Shout out to Chicks. I'm just saying, y'all want me to do something like that? Let me know.
Smooth is somebody I really enjoy listening.
Seems like a couple seconds where you could be just learning about Joe Buttons' new podcast.
On YouTube, because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Oh man, change is coming.
Oh, this nigga only got one eye. Who is this nigga? Come on, Joe, you hiring niggas like this? I don't know. Y'all, and don't get mad at me if he's like an important white man or something. I don't know. It's called Crime in America. Here we go. I'm gonna shut up. This is why I don't go live. They tell you to develop your opinions alone and come out and have them fully formed, but I'm not doing that. I'm just allowing myself to experience the new Joe Buttons podcast. All right, here we go.
Because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Oh man, change is coming. To all my Joe Button podcast fans, you guys are going to be in for a treat. Now, first and foremost, congrats to Joe Button and Charlemagne. Forbes just released their list of the highest paid podcasters. And no, this is not just for hip hop podcasters. This is not just for black people. This is for podcasters across all genres. Now, of course, you guys know Joe Rogan is the big dog. He's the guy that sets the pace and standard for how much certain people should be getting paid. If you're a podcaster or you currently have a podcast, you might want to do some research on what Joe Rogan got going on. Now, the next two podcasters on the list are tech-based podcasts. And if you go to the fourth highest paid podcaster, it's Ashley Flowers who runs Crime Junkie. I want you guys to keep that in mind for later on. Now, Charlemagne came in at number 10 with $27 million a year. And then Joe Button came in at number 15 with 20 M's a year. Now, Joe, I don't want to pocket watch you, brother, but I'm pretty sure that 20 M number has definitely doubled from last year. Now, Joe and Ian did an interview with Forbes. It's actually very interesting. If you guys enjoy the behind-the-scenes stuff of podcasting, the business aspect of it, definitely go check out this interview. Now, during this...
Okay, all right. Forbes don't let you react to nothing. I'm gonna have to watch that by myself in private, y'all. All alone, just me and Forbes. But no, they don't let you react. You know, they understand. They want every drop and dime of monetization. I mean, they're Forbes magazine, for God's sake. But anyway.
Podcasting, the business aspect of it, definitely go check out this interview. Now, during this interview, Joe had somewhat of a breaking news. According to Joe, he's going to be starting up a new podcast next month. And
Who's this dude?
It's not a podcast about strippers. It's not a podcast.
This guy look like he turned it into something, like a werewolf or something. I'm kidding. Shout out to this man. I don't know who he is.
About hip hop. It actually has absolutely nothing to do with music. According to Joe, he's going to be starting up a true crime podcast called Crime in America. And his brand new co-host is going to be the legendary Dick Wolf. Here's what he said.
Oh, shit! That's Dick Wolf! That's why he never showed his face. This nigga went and found Dick Wolf. This nigga got Dick Wolf. I knew this was a strange looking guy. I mean, I'm a strange looking guy. But I ain't know, oh man, shout out to Dick Wolf, nigga. Pause.
Very excited. I'm starting my true crime.
I've never seen this nigga. Come on, man. Don't make me feel, I'm not the only one that always wondered, like, who the fuck is Dick Wolf, nigga? Boom, 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 boom. It's the reason I don't be going live, yo. I'm telling you, it's the reason. I could cut all of this out. You never know. You just hear Dick Wolf. Dick Wolf. Like, oh, okay. Very proficient, Mark. That was all right. I never seen this nigga. Is he blind? Wow. Never even thought to look up who is Dick Wolf.
I've got a true crime podcast coming.
Okay.
Partnering with Dick Wolf and Headline.
Sweet. When is that? When does that come out?
When is it coming out?
Yeah.
August.
Okay.
August.
And I guess tell me a little bit about it. You're hosting the show?
The show's gonna be called Crime in America, and without giving you too much, we're gonna delve into some stories. I'm a true crime head.
You are.
I'm a true crime head, so I watch it all.
Okay.
So this will be me looking at stories, telling.
Dick Wolf like he multicolored, like you know, not like mulatto, but like a brown and black puppy. You know, like his spots of him that is.
Stories, like just putting a modern spin on true crime.
Fair enough. And I guess how does this fit in with your independence model? Is this something you're doing in partnership with someone else?
Partnering with Dick Wolf and Headline. Yeah.
Yeah. This was absolutely like another step in the right direction for us in a category that Joe has been itching to do for a long time. Partnering with iconic company like Wolf Entertainment. Dick Wolf is the best true crime news storyteller of the last 3 decades, and Advance being one of the greatest media companies in the world with over 80 newspapers and stations. We're going to have access to field reporters and stories as they're breaking. So I think.
Hey, Ice-T, is this one with Ice-T on with it, or is one with Anthony Anderson?
The model that we're trying to create here was reinventing the way true crime and news are delivered on a weekly basis. And Joe being this entirely new personality, voice, and perspective to take us there.
With Joe Buttons? This is going to be interesting. You can't deny. This is going to be certainly interesting. I don't know exactly what Dick Wolf does. Like, I know who he is. I know he on all the crime stuff. Like, if you so basically, because I don't think it's going to be a lot of like, hi, I'm Dick Wolf. Like, nobody, we seen you now. We got it. We understand why your name is at the end of the thing. But what components of his production will be brought and mixed with Joe Budden's style of orating and telling a story? It's going to be really crazy. I'm interested in what this mix is going to be like. It's just weird. Okay. I knew it was something strange about this nigga. That's okay. Dick Wolf. Right.
I think the most important point that fans of Joe and us will appreciate is, no, we didn't just do a deal where we signed over the rights. We actually are owners in this franchise, and we did this in true partnership with Advance. And
shout out to Reaction Nation,
Dick Wolf Entertainment, and are
honored to do so.
Yeah, honored to do so. Like the fact that
he's a legend for sure.
Yeah, I mean, and they've made the best true crime television in history, in my opinion. Shows I still watch today. And Joe and I are just hoping to be a part of, you know, the new phase of that 2026 forward.
Now, if you guys are fans of the Joe Budden podcast, you kind of knew this was going to happen eventually. Joe is a true crime buff. The man enjoys watching true crime shows. He talks about it often on the podcast, so much so that you knew.
That's how I feel about computers and stuff. I ain't really smart with them. I'm like computer retarded. Like I'm like this. I deserve a movie. Y'all should be making a movie about me. If y'all saw me typing earlier, I'm like Anton Fisher. I'm overcoming some odds, nigga. I'm like Helen Keller or something out this bitch, nigga. Of technological stuff. Yeah, I be doing technological stuff. I should be like Precious. I be like the Precious. I'm the precious of the internet. I got all the precious symptoms. I ain't got anything but internet AIDS. I might have that. I gotta check with the computer. They just ain't told me yet. My test didn't come back. All right, this is the reason I don't be going live, y'all. I swear to God. I'm gonna get back. We're gonna focus. Joe Budden's Dick Wolf collaboration. They're gonna come out with some sneakers too.
Eventually, he was going to go into this lane. Now, here's why this is also a huge power move. True crime podcasts are very popular. If you guys go to the top podcast list,
Especially if they're telling a story.
that list is dominated by a lot of true crime podcasts. So even though during this interview, Joe and Ian are trying to pitch it as a hobby of Joe's, these guys know exactly what they're doing. They're currently dominating the hip-hop podcast lane with the Joe Budden podcast. He kind of dipped his toes into sports podcasting with Zaire Franklin. He also used to have a female-led podcast. And now they've also built a website for any streamers, content creators, and that's not including the other shows on Patreon like Podwives, and also the Patreon exclusive interviews he does. So from what it looks like, Joe and Ian are definitely dipping their toes into different sectors, trying to see what's going to work outside of the main Joe Budden podcast. Now, if you ask me, here's why I think this true crime podcast by Joe is going to work. Joe knows just like anything he does, a lot of his fans, even music fans, are still going to check it out. The man has built a cult-like fan base for many years now. He's also going to have his music fans, his podcast fans, and secondly, Joe definitely has the voice and personality to make this thing bigger. If you guys remember, Joe has auditioned for some movies and also some voiceover.
It's a Law and Order spot waiting for him. Doom, 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 doom. Come on, man. He fit right in. Him, Ice-T, Anthony Anderson, who else be on that bitch? That's where you go. If you try to make the transition, wasn't LL Cool J one of them? He was in CIS or one of them niggas. Was that Dick Wolf too? Dick Wolf seemed like he in charge of all that shit. I'm probably not even talking about the right show right now. Let me know in the chat. I'm talking about the right one. Is that the same one? It's no words. It's only like that.
Dressed up for. He was going for Daredevil.
Nah, hold up. Hold up. Don't play on my name. Fucking Corey found some drug dealer with a script.
What?
It was
If
like
only Tubi was around.
He's gonna play drug dealer number 3 in a movie doing drama.
It was like a different version of Power, and I was supposed to be the lead tough guy in the shit. So I was taking the acting classes because I was supposed to be the lead.
He's supposed to be Ghoul.
Get out here.
I'm gonna fuck you up, Amani. I'm not cool.
Yo, you don't got no abs. You would have been taking a shower. With the dad bod.
And lastly, there's not a lot of black people in the true crime podcast lane. So if Joe...
Right. They talk about a lot of black people, though. There's not a lot of black people telling the story. Maybe Morgan Freeman. How's my Morgan Freeman doing, y'all? Joe Buttons. Instead of having Joe Buttons, why not have Morgan Freeman? Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman. He was attacked. He'd lie there bloody on the floor. Cool. How many hours was he there? I'll find out in the future. I am Morgan Freeman. All right, I ain't coming here for that shit. Here we go. I told you I don't be going live because I be cutting all this stuff out. Why I can't have fun? Come on, goddamn it. This is 11/29/27.
finds a way to make it funny and relatable to his community, best believe by next year, we're going to see Joe much higher on that Forbes list. Listen, man, you guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of?
Right, yeah. And shout out to Joe Buttons and Dick Wolf. Next story. Mic check. I'm gonna put back on my privacy screen. Woo! All right, how many stories I got left? We did Bleek. I think we down to 1, 2. Oh, I'm so mad I can't enjoy this. I'm so I'm so mad I can't enjoy this one Vlad one with you guys because Vlad is very particular about his goddamn, I'm sorry, Reaction Nation. I put a question mark. I don't mean that. I told you that I am internet special. I'm overcoming adversities, nigga. But yeah, shout out to the, what was I talking about, nigga? I lost my train of thought. Oh, we could do the corrupt one. Oh, the Corey. Oh yeah, I'm mad because Vlad doesn't play. Vlad is not kidding when it comes down to his copyright. You know, he give you a little bit of leeway. He actually was in the comments one time when he was beefing with Ari Spears. We did a video about that, and he his channel liked it or whatever, or said something in the comments. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I felt like asking him right there. Is it cool if I react to your shit? Could you not copyright strike my shit? Cause you be having some good shit that I be wanting to talk about, but you know, I heard, you know what they say. You know what they be saying. I can't say it, but you know what they be saying. They be saying. You know what I'm saying? Vlad, could you please, if it's a way you can help me? So I don't know, and I've been seeing a couple people react to his stuff. I don't know if I am one of the people that should start this reaction. Somebody got to jump off the bridge, and then you find out, oh, it's cool. Like reacting to Vlad stuff is like ice walking. You ever did any ice walking? I never did neither, but I would imagine if one were an ice walker, you send somebody light out there first to see if the ice is worth walking on. I don't know if that's true or not, but you know, let somebody else figure out through copyright strike in situations like that whether or not it's now safe to react to Vladimir's content. Because, you know, he got some interesting conversations happening over there that I'd like to elaborate on that I personally think would be a little more exciting if we could add video to it. Previously shot video from DJ Vlad. So anyway, I'm going to do that on my own and probably animate it in my crude Canadian animation, South Park animation. So that's what I'm gonna do on that one. But before I get to that, this next video, this is Oschino sort of talking about D Haven's fallout with Dame Dash and Jay-Z. All right, y'all ready?
What did you think about your sit down with the Haven? That kind of had a lot of people talking.
I like the Haven, man. I think, matter of fact, I talked to the Haven yesterday, man. So we start after that day. We've been in contact like a lot. I mean, so you see me, I was in New York with him a couple weeks ago. I mean, so I like the Haven a lot, man. I mean, because, you know, they haven't got it. They haven't more heard about this joint than anything. You can tell. It just hurt.
Because if you guys don't know who D Haven is Jay-Z's. He said he grew up together. Next door, no parents know each other. That sort of a situation, and he feels, you know, Jigga did him wrong.
I mean, his man did him dirty. What he hurt.
Would you say that when you say hurt, are you hurt or do you have a different type of like?
I got to understand. They go back. They go back. I'm not hurt. This was disappointed. I wasn't hurt, man.
Like, look at this. I'm gonna come right back to that, but just to give y'all some context.
Yes, it's like a situation that is ever flowing. Life changes, but the cycle remains the same. How has everything been since the last time we talked?
It's been all right. It's been strange. It's been kind of strange. After the tour, after this 3-day event with Jay, up into it, my party and everything, and you know, it's been cool. It's been all right. First of all, let me have a shout out to everybody that came to my party, man. That was dope. Definitely for people that went to the show and then came to my party. That says something. That's extremely dope for me. You know what I'm saying? That says something to me. Like, these are the people that's,
You know what I'm saying? They fuck with you. They fuck with us. Meaning they may fuck with Jay because of the music, but they really fuck with me. So shout out to those who showed up at my party, especially
Everybody isn't engaged in the beef the same way that you are.
Marcy. I was expecting a lot more people from Marcy, but I got a lot more people from Marcy. I'll say that. Because it definitely was Marcy representative in there. So shout out to them. And other than that, it's just been work, analyzing, and then trying to capture this whole 30th anniversary and see what it's about. I didn't get a chance to go to none of the shows, like I said I would, right?
Why didn't you go? Was there?
I don't know, man.
Because the tickets was $300 and me and Jig are not friends no more.
Like I said, I had my party to attend to.
Because those tickets were $300. And me and Jigga ain't friends no more. Don't make me say it again.
But I don't know why.
You know.
I think I should have went now,
I bet.
looking back. But then I just got this thing of how the I look paying for a ticket to go to this show. Nah. Understand what I'm saying here, right?
Because it's about you.
You know what I'm saying? Understand that I'm a part of this whole fucking movement, right? And I'm gonna go and buy a ticket to go to the show. I don't know if it's an ego thing or whatever it may be, but it just felt awkward with me buying the ticket.
You couldn't understand yourself being that far on the outside because of everything that's going on. Yeah, I mean, I can imagine that.
To go to the show, it felt awkward for me thinking about, like,
makes sense.
I don't know, like I'm trying to still overextend myself to get to see them or whatever it may be. I don't know. I'm sure, believe it or not, I don't know. If I went, I'm so sure I could have got all the way in his visuals. You get what I'm saying? So, I don't mean, I didn't go, so, I heard it was dope. I heard everybody had a good time. But like I said, it just was a certain feeling.
It seemed like a success throughout the city. A lot of people was hyped. A lot of people was like
turned up.
Yeah.
The city was turned up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I was enjoying it. Like I was enjoying it. It definitely brought more exposure to me and my story with people that came to the city, that saw me, that came from out of town. And shout out, I mean, you got to play these shout outs. Shout out Chicago, right?
Shout out Chicago.
Chicago.
Shot-town.
I truly with you guys because y'all not scared of shit. You know what I'm saying? All week long, Chicago up in Marcy. You know what I'm saying? Because I still be in the area. I'm still there. And every day that I'm around, I see Chicago posted up on the iconic Marcy sign, taking pictures, and I go walk over there, and they be like, "We from Chicago." Some of them be like, "No, yo." They surprised to see me. You know what I'm saying? And
who's Star?
She's dope. She represents Marcy. She's from Marcy, and you get what I'm saying? Yeah. I can't fuck with the ones that gotta.
Watch.
Gotta, I can't let them know I f with him. You know what I'm saying? And, I don't want to let him know this. I came to his parties. He might take pictures and JC me and shit. And then, that type of shit right there.
Is anybody that has done that to you? Like, people?
That's how the whole situation is. Really? You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people just don't want to f with me.
Any people that we know?
Everybody's,
Yeah. The industry, motherfucker.
You're not gonna wake it up, man? I thought you said we're gonna go viral, man. Who are you talking about?
Who I'm talking about?
Who the one
I'm talking about most of the industry that I know, they see me.
Anyway, he also met Jay-Z. They came up together. They were very close, and he's somehow out. For some of these dudes, I often wonder, do your skills
What did you think
translate?
about your sit down with the hate?
You know what I mean? Are your skills like what would you do now in the crew? What would your position be? You feel me? I don't know. That's just me from the outside looking in. But anyway, we was talking about that, and Oschino was.
And it sounds hard to do. It sounds crazy, but I mean, like, I think that's the forgive him and then you mean keep because I mean, I mean, but I ain't gonna. I don't got to agree with you. You know what I'm saying? So you mean
If there's like advice, what advice would you give to DeHaven about? I'm not saying that he needs advice, but like, what would be something that y'all would be a good way to take this, like a good direction?
I don't know. I just think forgiveness. I mean, because sometimes forgiveness ain't for the other person; it's for you. So you can just,
True.
get it off you. I mean, because I had a hard time forgiving. I mean, but when I start forgiving, I start feeling like it's lifting off me. Like, oh, that's do something for yourself too, even probably more for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I think you just gotta probably just forgive him. I mean, and it sounds hard to do, it sound crazy, but I mean, like, I think that's the forgive him and then keep because I mean, cause my stuff more business wise. I just can't look up to you because of the kid thing, but his joint is a life joint. That's my friends, my brother type joint. I mean, so it's way deeper. I mean.
Who did you have a tough time forgiving? Was that more life stuff or?
I don't know. It just seems like Jig is very willing to remove people from his life that are not serving their purpose, and he got a purpose for people. And he's cold blooded in his approach. Allegedly, what they say, people always mad at him for what he didn't do for them, never what he did to them.
Was it music business stuff?
More life stuff, like life stuff, deep life stuff. You know what I'm saying? God, forgive. It's hard to forgive, man. I mean, because you know, especially when you've been to prison. In prison, the one thing you can't do is let nothing slide. Somebody do something to you, you got to get back, or you're gonna be. You mean they're gonna try you more and more. So I mean, we raising that mentality is the wrong mentality to have when you on the street sometimes. I mean, so it's hard to cut it off and just like so. But one thing about me, I tell the truth to myself about what I need to change about me. You know what I mean?
That is like a profound point you make. Like in the streets, forgiveness is not really something you do often. No, you can't forgive, or that's weakness.
Yeah, you gotta do something. You gotta do something to somebody, even if you don't want to. I've been in that position. I had to do something to somebody I didn't even want to, but you mean you got to because everybody watching. You know what I'm saying? So, but you don't know how to cut it off though. That's the thing. I mean, you might be with your girl or somebody. Hey, she just said something to you, and you like, I gotta get back. You know what I mean? Not knowing, bro, you gotta cut that off. You know what I mean? And it's hard to do. And so say you go to prison, right? And you young, and you gotta act tough, even though you're not tough. You gotta act tough, right? You start acting tough for so long that you end up becoming tough. Because it's not an act no more. After a while, you keep faking it and doing that. You gotta, you know what I mean? You're going through the motions of it for years and years. You end up
Defense mechanism.
you ain't faking it no more. You know what I'm saying? But now you don't know how to cut it off. I mean, so that's the thing, especially people that have been in prison for some years, they gotta learn how to cut that mentality off. And it's hard to do, even for me still. I mean.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I feel like anytime I interview y'all two, everybody in the comments like, man, you really gonna interview DeHaven and Oschino. I'm like, I don't know
Why
what's
not?
the issue. Like, it's always
Because
like
listen. This how you get the views. Either they love you or hate you. There's no in between. If we were sitting here talking about how good the church is, and they ain't trying to hear none of that. you know that yourself, right? But it was funny because when me and DeHaven was talking about Hov, it's like I almost was like taking up for him in a funny way, right? Like for Hov. When I look back when I was watching it, like I'm trying to take. You know what I mean? I was giving advice like Dr. Phil in it on that joint. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was.
They thought it was gonna be a hate fest. They thought it was gonna be a Jay-Z hate fest. No, it ain't that. But that's the thing, bro. I don't hate him. You know what I'm saying? I just see him for who he is. That's all. I hate him. I mean, I just can't look up to him.
Right, you just diss him a lot and talk about him a lot. That's not hate. What is hate? What is hate? I think people say hate not like it's like you have a burning hatred for him, but hate on. That's a description that moves. That's not locked in stone exactly how one defines hating on somebody. Some people define hating on somebody as simple disagreement. Difference of opinion. Oh, you just a hater. I jokingly say that. Oh, you just hate. Nigga, you just hate Nash. Nigga. You just hate Nash. hate on him? No, I wouldn't say that. But he definitely put it like this: you make a living on your opinion about him. If you remove Jay-Z from your vocabulary, you'd have a lot less to talk about. That's what I'm saying.
That's it. I mean, you this and that and the third. They say like he's so big and famous, you can't say nothing about him. He can say something about you or whatever. But like, I love the comments because I know the people probably in the basement at their grandma's house with no life, just mad at the world. So
it's my house, nigga.
Out on y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so
not only that, but I don't know. I think this Jay-Z Rockefeller is one of the biggest labels ever. Like I would like to hear hours and hours and hours of people who were on Motown, even if they saying the same story over and over. I want to hear the same thing. I want to hear the story changes. I want to hear the perspective change. Yeah. So I don't know. I just think it's natural for people to just hate on everything while secretly enjoying it. That's some new internet.
Listen, I had the same people on my internet hate every video, watch all of them, comment, hate every video, and I used to block them.
Yeah,
I said
that's part of it.
Why am I blocking them as views? Like, let them. I mean.
Let them party. I'm never mad. Y'all want to say something mean? Go ahead. Please let it be funny. I prefer it to be funny, but just, I hate you. This channel sucks. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your notifications. Low knuckle. I think I give a damn.
Jay Black. It's this boy named Jay Black. He hate everything. He hate everything I do, but he watch everything I do. I don't even know who he is and nothing like yo. So,
but one could say the same thing about you and Jay-Z. That's all I'm saying. That's just how the game go. That's how it goes. Everybody jumps into the internet landscape with a character. It's sort of like a video game. Your character is the Jay-Z hater. Maybe you should not say hater. He's a hater. Meaning the protagonist, the antagonist, the one that's against.
They say they hate it, but if you really hate something, you're not going to keep watching it.
Jay Black got a YouTube channel? Is that?
No, I just named Jay Black on there. So I erase his comments, but I don't block him. He diabolical with it. So I can say, I love Jesus Christ. I can say, you don't love it. You just gonna make something bad about that. I can say anything. He gonna just So I used to be, as a human, sometimes it might make you mad sometimes. You see a comment, right, of a certain day. So I don't read them comments like that.
But they be going diabolical. They be like, yo, it's clear that.
Yo, side note, why? When they gonna come out with the ungrainy alien pictures? This is the most phony disclosure ever. I'm sorry. This is why I don't be going live, yo. Y'all seen them alien pictures? They bullshit. They all so grainy, even from the government. Come on, man. You the government. You trying to say I got a better phone in my pocket than the government? All right, I'm sorry. Back to Oschino.
Oschino and the Haven don't have a mom or a dad, and this is why. Like they be saying like the
but
most
I don't,
random
so they
shit
might be right. But those crazy though. Those crazy though. Sometimes a person can say something that's diabolical, but it could be true. You mean? But see, I'm so much of a realist. If I read it, somebody can say something like that, I'm like, damn, is it that obvious? Because I don't, but I mean, what make it so obvious? So sometimes you might, because then when you read a comment, right? Somebody could say that, like say you said the same comment, you could tell Oschino and don't have a mom or dad, right? They could have said it in a nice way or a bad way, but in your mind, when you read it, you gonna read it however you think.
Right. The most negative way.
So, I don't really take it personal because at the end of the day, whoever's saying it, they might not be perfect either. I'm sure they're not. You know what I'm saying? So I think the conversation they had was a good conversation.
You don't think because you come from like that street background that it's tough to take comments? Because
it used to be, but you gotta stay. I get a lot of I've been doing this for a little minute now. I've been seeing every kind of bad comment it is, bro. So I'm getting very, very good. I just don't read them though. But if I'm in the mood to read them, I read them and I write them down. The bad ones.
Why you write?
Sometimes the bad ones be telling you something for real. You gotta listen to them. You be like, oh, for real? He was mean as shit, but maybe I can work on that.
Write them down. What do you do with that?
To see if any of it's true.
Facts.
You never argue with, you never had it used to be a girl. You never had a girl say something about you, right? Y'all arguing. And then later on, you think about what she said and just think of any of it.
You be like, that shit kind of was, she was hitting on that shit, was she? I definitely not heard that shit.
The girl say something about you, right? Y'all arguing. And then later on, you think about what she said and just think if any of it is true. You never do that? I guess I do that. Like, I don't know.
Me too.
Instead of me just saying saying some crazy shit, I might, even if I...
That's called being real with yourself. Not too many people have are able to just be honest. Honest with yourself. The easiest person to lie to is yourself. You can convince yourself of all kinds of crap. But when you just honest, just really hear, oh, she said this, she said that. You're like, God damn. She was hitting on something. That wasn't what we were arguing about. But she did have a good point. That is something I need to work on. I do suck in this area. You know? But some people don't allow their arrogance to. Allow their arrogance to prevent them from having that. Being able to receive the information, and the same thing goes with the comments.
Tell her. I go back and say like, is that? Think about it. I mean, because we never. Sometimes we don't see wrong in what we do. Sometimes somebody got to tell you.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm rubbing alcohol on my ankles because mosquitoes ate me. I'm just saying. That's the only thing. If you want to know if that's a hack, this is all we should do. Hack. This is a hack channel, not in a jokes hack. I mean, like, forget it. I'm rubbing alcohol on my mosquito bites. Shout out to the people who bit up my mosquitoes.
I mean, and you think about it, like but usually when I think about it being in prison, it's too late. You're in prison, you're sitting there all the time, and you think about certain things people said to you that end up being true once you think about it. So sometimes people might say something to you, might take it as hating, and it might even be hating, but you still can take it and maybe better yourself if it's true to you.
Shout out to Oschino. All right, what I got left? Can't do that one. That's the one I'm gonna do off camera because Vlad don't play. Who's in the chat? You have Ocean didn't have no filter. What's up, Bobby Black? Bobby Black. Oh, it's funny, right? He talk fast. Peace, 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 peace. Reaction Nation. Regarding that concept. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? I got like 1, 2 left. Y'all should go back in the broadcast. This was kind of crazy. Future and Big U. But apparently it really happened. Oh, this one I did want to do. I think this is the last one I got. And then not live, I'm going to do this joint. Y'all should probably check out the video before, because Vlad don't let us react to stuff. Corrupt. All right. So I don't know if y'all know, back in the days, Foxy Brown, first of all, I believe that she was probably a shorty. Let's say that. Not a shorty, and she should have been somewhere else other than in rap realms. But she was messing with Corrupt, and allegedly there was some kind of beef between the two of them and DMX or whatever. But Corrupt's gonna break down exactly what happened. I just remember, you broke, you twisted, your girl's a hoe. She broke, the kid ain't yours. All right, the title of this video coming from Back on Fig. Look, I'm sorry if I dysregulate the colors of the sounds and shit, nigga. I'm just checking out the story. I'll be out of here in a moment. But Back on Fig, Corrupt breaks down the real reason he went at DMX.
I always wanted to ask you, why'd you diss DMX? Oh, why'd you go there? Even though I'm listening to it though, motherfuck D, motherfuck M, but still, I was fucking with it. But I love DMX too,
right?
But
Got
I'm
to.
like, why'd you do it? And then when you did it, did you feel like that hurt your career after you did that?
Man, that's a very good question because the reason why I did it, and I think anybody that's really in our culture of the streets know that some of the greatest wars have always been created because of a female. I mean, the female has been the centerpiece of.
Okay, so let me find out. There is some truth to the rumor. It's a little bit of truth in there. See, back then, everybody wasn't interneted up. We didn't have all the information. There was some truth in that joint. Okay.
A lot of misunderstandings and wrongs and rights, and a lot of reason why people get hurt off a female, and a female was the main inspiration behind calling out names, which made me pretty upset.
Mm-hmm.
I felt at that time she's trash, he's trash. Now I want to address everybody that treated me like trash when I was in the East Coast. Everybody's trash.
East Coast, I ain't mad at y'all, but these particular individuals is trash. That's the way I felt back then.
Yeah.
And it was really based upon my feelings for this one lady, in which I said, you can have her. And all
Foxy had that fire on her. She was holding something on her. She had a little something on her.
of y'all are smashed. The coast, you can't come to the coast because I'm going to uprage. The coast don't have to.
Hold on, how many people you said Spanish?
And it was really based upon my feelings for this one lady, in which I said, you can have her. And all of y'all are smashed. The coast, you can't come to the coast because I'm going to uprage. The coast don't have to. I said it. I'm going to uprage. You're done.
Yeah.
And this is Mr. I don't give a F about a B. If Corrupt gave up about her, I'd always be broke. I never have them endo to smoke. And now, is he always broke? I don't know. Does he have any endo to smoke? You got any endo to smoke, nigga? Wow. All this time he was tender. He really was tender. He's admitting. I don't know. I haven't finished the interview yet. You know, and hopefully y'all be able to see it. You know, copyright 1977, nigga. I don't know. Circa, stamp, signed, sealed, delivered, nigga. But all this time they was talking all that pimp shit. That's what I'm saying. That's what's missing from rap. Y'all need to rap about love. Because you niggas is really in love. Snoop Dogg been with his wife like 30, 90 years or something, allegedly. A long, long time. Same with Ice Cube. Unusually long by Hollywood standards. Where's the love talk, man? Nobody got no love talk. Shut the fuck up, Mark. We ain't got no love talk, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Whatever, nigga. It's time for love rap. You ready to start a war with DMX? Over that little box. She did have the thumb sucking sort of mouth going on. You know what that means, shorty. I'm just saying, allegedly. Here we go.
Lady, in which I said, you can have her.
Shout out to Foxy. You know what I'm saying?
And all of y'all are smashed. The coast, you can't come to the coast because I'm going to uprage. The coast don't have to. I said it. I'm going to uprage. You're done.
Yeah.
That's how I felt then. I was young, dumb, and full of cum. I can't lie. You know what I'm saying? If I could do it all again, yeah, I would change that. I wouldn't really do it because the people I smashed on there became my friends later in life. You know, you can go to war with somebody, but that might, at the end of the day, later in life, become one of your best buddies. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know nobody until you don't like them. Then, you
probably don't even know Foxy no more
you
like that.
find out in life, when you become a man, you really ain't got that much of an issue with this person. You know what I'm saying? And y'all become great buddies because you're grown now. And
Right.
Like, man, what I was tripping about.
Then you know how to get down with
man, that
shit.
shit
Your
was
phone.
garbage. And they be like, man, you know what? Fuck all that. I fucks with you. And you find a real strong friend in that. And I found that in that. But, you know, did
What
it
about
harm
DMX?
me?
Y'all was
Yeah,
never friends?
It fucked with my career a bit. It actually, in the West Coast, I got so much support. The coast loved me so much. I got so much support. And they rolled with me. But I lost, you know.
Fans from the other side.
Well, no, the business I lost. Because remember, I made New York, New York. So the
Right, because New York ain't that loyal to the soil, let's say, since we over there. I'm sorry, guys. I'm be out of here in a minute.
my original birthplace, East Coast, they've been hot.
Right, he from Philly.
It really didn't matter to me. You know what they was thinking. No disrespect to them, but you know, I did New York, New York. We already kicked over the building, so I'm like, why would you want to fuck with me in the first place? I'm already a monster. Okay, I already showed everybody I'm a beast. So why tickle the dragon, man? Like, okay, y'all think I'm.
If I tickle the dragon, he mean doing it to Foxy. Allegedly, I don't know.
I hit him with that one right there and let him know this is from me, not from the coast, not the homies. This is from Corrupt. I said it.
Corrupt.
And when I see you, it's an issue.
Don't believe that. I wish I could tell these kids right now, yo. Yo, we thought really Corrupt did not give a F about a B. That's what he told us. That's what he told us. I'm out there not giving a F about bees because Corrupt says so. Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, all married. Love. Rap about love, little niggas.
You know, but I got, the companies, I didn't realize the value of money.
Yeah.
Feature.
NBA Youngboy be rapping about, you know what I'm saying? But from my understanding now, all the rappers, he the least of the ones that, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them these days is actual, I'm trying to speak in deep slave code. Algorithms don't get me. You understand what I'm saying? Don't go for what they're selling. I'm telling you, it's a reason that certain types of rap became the dominant energy of the art form. I'm telling you, everybody wasn't a gangster. Right now, rap is everybody's some version of a gangster. Everybody wasn't a version of a gangster. They were revolutionary raps. That was a big element to it too, actually. A certain amount of social responsibility and revolutionary talk and all that. But I don't think the powers that be liked the direction that could be taken. I mean, the love element to it. I'm not saying it was like romantic ass rappers. But it was definitely people who rapped about more to life than just bang bang, titty shaking, money, and all that other stuff. I don't know. That's just me. It was even a fun element to it. It was space for the Will Smiths of the world and all that other stuff. There was even a mid range where people were just making music. Like remember stuff like Diggable Planets and goddamn Lords of the Underground, and you know what I'm saying, stuff with rappers, they was just rappers. Naughty by Nature, you know what I'm saying? A lot of swag, but no real without the actual glorification of things that destroy you. That's all I'm saying. I ain't trying to preach too much. It's getting late. All right, I'm gonna shut up. Here we go. It's the reason I'll be going live, y'all. I'm gonna cut all this stuff out. These gonna be real nice, neat videos tomorrow, segmented and put together properly. But thanks for hanging out right now.
Artist I smashed was making a company.
A company?
Amount of Fetty. So I'm like DMX. He was bringing Def Jam damn near almost, 800 million a year?
Crazy.
And actually, he was on Rough Riders, was on Interscope. He was on Def Jam. So now Interscope is involved. I'm talking about Rough Riders. They making them hundreds of millions a year. Inga's involved, which is Foxy, who was really all over.
Right.
She's making Def Jam 700, 800, 500 million a year. It's like, damn, you add that up, Jesus Christ, you in the billions damn near. Corrupt smashing all the main artists of the big companies. Make them say, hey, man, let's get together and he got to stop this because if I depreciate their artists, it depreciates their money. So that's what business, which is, you got to handle your shit personally with that person, which is just like.
He talked around that in a big old circle, yo.
Gangbanging, man. You ain't got to let everybody know where you're from. They'll learn that when they meet you and see you.
You got to let Battle Cat know.
Yeah.
You got to let Battle Cat know.
I got to know that.
Who voice is that?
That's right. Who idea was it to kick over the buildings, homie? Who idea was that?
Well, I'll be honest, when we went to New York, we thought they would really love New York. We thought they would appreciate the lyricism of the coast.
It was all right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people nitpick, like you said, he from Philly, he ain't the West Coast. But yeah, I'm West Coast. I defend the West Coast. If anybody comes to the West Coast with the mic, they'll get shut down. I'm the representation of the shutdown in my time, in my prime. You know what I'm saying? So we thought New York, the New Yorkers would love it, but see, Dog came in with the chorus, but I only had one verse on, so he came in just humming that because he came to the studio and DJ Pooh said, "Oh, I like that, lay it." He's like, man, I was just listening to Melly and them, man. He's like, man, that shit dope. Lay that shit. So dog laid it and switched it up a little bit, and it fit like a glove. And then I did the second for Boop. We was like, oh, New York got to give the West Coast respect now. See, it wasn't about us. Everything we did was for the coast.
Right.
Nothing was for us as an
Wasn't terrible. It was all right.
individual, for Snoop Dogg, Corrupt. But everything was for the coast. Our success was the success of the coast. The growth was the growth of the
I'm
coast.
sorry, y'all. I know I'm
And
bouncing
that's
all
what
around.
we pushed. So we thought they really love us now because we hit them with lyrics. And we giving it up for New York.
Right.
But they didn't look at it like we was giving it up. They looked at it like my lyrics was shooting torpedoes. And the hook let them know who I'm shooting at. That's the way they took it. We was shooting a video and, you know, our trailer got dumped on from afar.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
we
yeah. That's
had
when they got
nobody
him.
to blame because we shot it in
That's when Biggie let people know that they was performing. They were shooting their video in Brooklyn. They was like, Brooklyn stand up. You know what that mean?
New York. So we said, okay.
So y'all trailer got shot at while y'all was shooting that video.
They was filming that video. I seen a documentary talking about that.
And we don't know who. Ain't nobody to blame. Ain't no face.
This shit was real deal, like Smash said, man. Out there, man, they was out here really busting that
Like,
shit.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
really
it was real
doing
deal.
shit.
Holyfield ain't no playing.
Yeah, so
Tripping,
you
we
know, you
tripping.
just like,
So look,
okay.
y'all know we got the old death row thing back there. Bleek guys.
Oh boy.
All right, I think it's time for me to get out of here. Thank you, thanks, guys. That video came from back on Fig. I don't be around there that much. I'm out of there. I'm not messing around with them. Y'all go ahead, keep it up, guys. Keep up the great work. That might be it for us tonight, yo. Their Future getting whooped out or chased around, they beat him up or whatever. That nigga Joe Buttons and Dick Wolf pause. Flip, y'all got this nigga struggling with Baller, Shot Caller, and Lil Troy. I think that's the nigga name. Who's the one that actually sung Baller, Shot Caller, 20-inch blades? Like not Flip rapping. Who the song, the actual? I think it was Lil Troy, and I think he dead, allegedly. I don't know. So we did all that. We did Oschino. We did I can't do this. I can't. That's the one because it's Vlad. It's gotta be afterwards. Shout out everybody. Yeah, I'm trying to see. Yeah, that's all I had prepared. I don't want to wing it, end up putting something on the screen I ain't supposed to. There's some other interesting stuff going on. I am gonna check these out probably tomorrow or later on because I gotta chop these up and make them to something a little bit slicker. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. Should I come back tomorrow? I don't know. I'm going to look at how many people actually looked at this. If so, maybe we can make it a thing. Maybe we could do it together. Allegedly. All right.